Incan oat clusters. Here it is. Incan oat clusters. Trying desperately to maintain my concentration. Now it says 1.5 bananas, but these are such small bananas that I'm actually putting 2 of them in. Don't eat the berries. No, don't eat the berries. Okay, and in with those, we had the good old unsweetened apple sauce. So I introduced this to you on our legume day, didn't I, for the brownies?
Where do you get it from?
I heard!
No. We're going to travel all the way from
The Woolworths is
Look, I used to be able to get unsweetened apple sauce.
just make your own.
That's what I thought you could freeze
It's
it.
unsweetened though?
Still.
Oh, at Woolies?
It says no sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Is it the IXL brand?
No, it's I select the Woolworths brand.
It's a home brand. There you go. Okay, newsflash, you can actually get no added sugar applesauce, select brand at Woolies. See, I used to use the IXL brand that was sweetened just with apple juice concentrate, and then they stopped making that, which is a pain in the neck. And I haven't found a replacement, so there you go, Woolies.
I
Excellent.
must check and make sure there's no other.
Nothing else that's nasty, because
Nothing.
this Eden one is just apples. It's just nothing else,
I just
apples.
boil up some apple, steam some apples.
Yeah, I do make my own apple sauce, but actually I couldn't be bothered this time, so I used stuff in a jar. Okay, here's our date sugar. So this is what we were looking at before, and as you can see, it's got that beautiful. Have a smell. It really does smell quite datey.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you get a smell too.
Can you just use dates?
Yeah, you could. It'll change the texture somewhat, but you can just substitute an equal quantity of dates.
No, there's like it's been caramelised.
Yes, it has a really caramelly type aroma. Now the first time I made this recipe, I did just do it with dates and it worked perfectly fine. All right, Mitch, you ready to inhale?
Finding it is hard.
Okay.
Well,
And Imogen too.
get that one.
Okay, and here we go. And some vanilla. Comments off. Sorry, Vicky?
That sounded like a...
No, I'm pretty sure that's common. Barking it next to its door. Okay.
He's not.
Alright, the only thing you need to do with this one is just keep scraping down the sides of the food processor or the blender. Do all that.
Clean and dirty this time.
Yes, the off-camera cleaning job, totally. This is delish. Okay. All right, so look at that. I think you just sit there and eat that with a spoon.
Yeah.
Who needs to go on with the rest of the recipe? Just have that. Yum yum. Okay, so into the mixing bowl. So what I've got here is some spelt flour and some ground almonds, ground walnuts I should say. So that's wholemeal spelt flour, and so that's much lower in gluten than regular wheat flour. People who are wheat sensitive but can tolerate gluten do fine on spelt.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Listen, I can't do glue and still the glue.
Right.
I've discovered that.
Yeah. You can substitute brown rice flour or the gluten free. And we've got some rolled oats here. Okay, a bit of nutmeg.
Stop it. Stop it.
In here we've got some nice little seedless raisins, little Thompson ones. They're so sweet. And some chopped up medjool dates. And the Incan berries, I just cut them with scissors because they're so sticky that they stick all over your knife, but the kitchen scissors do a beautiful job of those. And the walnuts, so everybody in. I mentioned the dates. So it's good just to stir the dried fruit around first and break it up and get it coated with the flour so it doesn't all clump together. because if you have more date pieces in Imogen's one than in Mitch's one,
It's trouble.
there's lots of, so we aim to get it thoroughly, evenly distributed.
See how much he's been sitting on his chair now?
Okay, and in goes our
That we
mix.
have in our house, just like.
Okay, so once again, we're using this mixture, where a recipe would normally call for butter or oil or something like that, or margarine, God forbid. Using this mixture as the humectant and the binding agent. I actually use applesauce in place of oil in cakes and slices and brownies and all sorts of things. And it's fabulous stuff.
Do you ever use baking powder in your cakes or bicarb soda?
Yeah, I do.
So they're
I
still
do.
right.
Make my own baking powder out of the cream of tartar and bicarbs. There's no aluminium in it. Which does everyone know they add aluminium to baking powder? Yeah, it's a free flowing agent. It stops it from clumping together. Highly implicated in Alzheimer's and kidney problems. Yum.
Yeah, I won't worry about that.
But honest to goodness, make the aluminium-free one, which
They
you have
do.
to put through a sieve.
Oh, it's quite
It comes in
lumpy.
rock
Yeah,
form.
so's mine.
We
Yeah.
we bash the bag before we pour it out, but you still need to
That's
sieve
the
it.
fun part.
Because there's nothing worse than having a cake and go, oh, what was that?
A little rock of baking
Yeah.
powder.
Fizzing on your tongue.
But you know,
Put
Tops
it
Wheels.
in your thingy.
Yeah. If you remembered before you put everything else
And
in.
if it was dry.
Yeah, dry and big enough amount. Yeah.
No, if 30 was dry, I mean.
Yeah, no, my tummy's never dry.
Do a whole lot at once and then pack it away.
Well, no, it's already had that process done to it, but it settles in the bag.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
kind
okay.
of clumps up again.
Okay.
See, that's why they add the aluminium to it, to
Actually,
stop it from
yeah.
clumping up.
But I'd rather keep my brain and use a sieve. Yeah.
To avoid your brain turning into a sieve.
Yeah.
So what's the ratio? There's no guarantees on that.
Oh, I use one part, I haven't made it for a while, I use 1 part baking soda, no, it's 2 parts baking soda to 1 part cream of tartar. I just store it in a jar
Love and unity have been restored in the shooter doors.
for the time being.
So the teeth penetrate. The natives are getting rest. They're getting hungry.
Okay, so what we need to do here is help Mummy make the Incan oat clusters.
Oh, yeah.
Help Mummy, yes. So make sure we get all that powdery stuff mixed in. All right, both of you can help. See, we have 1 spoon each. And so can I show you how big I want these to be?
Now, are these going to be little cookies that we can have in our lunchbox?
Yes.
Oh, I like it.
All right, so just drop little spoonfuls, just about a rounded teaspoon, and we need them fairly close together so we can fit lots on the tray, okay? If they are a bit too sticky, you can help each other. So one person, yes, novel idea. So one person uses their spoon to get it off the other one. Okay.
If we want to take,
That's a bit much, Mitch.
if we want to take a nut-free version, and we've got 2/3 of a cup of raw ground walnuts.
Yeah,
Sunflower
I go
seeds,
sesame.
chia seeds.
I actually go sesame for that one. Or possibly chia, or a mixture.
A mix.
Yeah, so the chia would give it that gel
Gluiness.
consistency. Yeah.
Chia. Sunflower.
Would be fine, yeah, absolutely.
I bought some
That's a bit too far away.
smoothie cubes the other day and they had chia paste in them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's basically just chia seeds that are mixed with
That's what I
water.
thought, yeah, and it didn't have any other ingredients in it that looked bad, so
Are they the ones you get in the freezer at
Yeah.
the supermarket?
Yeah.
I've had
they're
a look
really
at
flavoured.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
that's
nice.
great.
They're frozen pieces of fruit.
Yeah,
Puree.
virtually, and they're about that big, and they say use 2 cubes. And Pat put it in my smoothie in the morning, and it really gave it a boost.
Yeah.
Like really concentrated fruit.
Awesome, that's
Yeah.
great.
And I thought,
Yeah.
oh gosh, it tastes too good, and I must be doing something wrong.
Must be toxic, but no, you read the label and it was fine. So we've got our Incan berry clusters all ready to go in the oven. 15 minutes. we got here, Deb?
Thanks, Rob.
So, small one for you. Actually, yours is backing up there, isn't it? There we go. Whoops. Kim, are you ready?
Oh, sorry.
Vivian's, Vivian's quick off the mark. There we
I'm going to
go.
say don't throw it because I might miss. Oh yeah, I saw you go away from the big one, but no, I'm back because I'm really getting full.
All right, is everyone sorted? No, Caroline's still going. Okay, just give me a shout when you're ready. I'll put it there for you. Oh, one for the camera. He'll eat 6 of them after.